Hey, I'm Olivia Waxman and welcome back to GCTV. Extra yearbooks are still on sale. See Miss O'Neill in room 4 for more information. State tests are only 17 days away, so continue to show up and work hard every day. Next week, we will still have school on Monday and Tuesday. Thanksgiving break will begin Wednesday the 25th. Enjoy your holiday. You may have noticed some extra Chromebooks in your teachers' classrooms. Let's go see Jada to learn more about that.
George County High School recently received approximately $250,000 in Chromebooks. Along with the 350 Chromebooks they already had, they received 776 new Chromebooks. The George County School District was given approximately $765,135. The school put about $20,000 towards Chromebooks and $4,500 towards Chrome carts. The U.S. Department of Education gives schools many ways to spend these funds. They recommend that it go to activities that will support remote learning for all students. The Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act contains $30.75 billion specifically designed to states for education. The CARES Act requires that the money be spent by September of 2022. We caught up with the Assistant Principal, Darlene Herndon, to hear her thoughts on the new Chromebooks.
We are getting 673 Chromebooks for student use. We are also getting 103 for teacher use, so that's a total of 776 new Chromebooks. On average, we have about 350 already on campus. We're trying to make sure that all of our core subjects, English, math, science, and social studies, have use of these Chromebooks because those are state tested classes or precursor classes for those state tested classes, or either they're on the higher side getting ready for college. So we want those classes to have access to the Chromebooks first, and then anything overflowing we'll distribute through electives or CTE.
And another purpose for the Chromebooks is to help the teachers and students who may be quarantined at home. If they have Wi-Fi and no device to work on, they can go to the front office and check one out. This also helps teachers when quarantined and at home. Now back to Olivia.
Thanks, Jada. Now let's pass to Chandler for Rebel Rundown.
Senior MJ Daniels is the 4th player from George County High School to be selected for the Under Armour All-American All-Star Game. Last Friday, Daniels received his jersey during a presentation in front of his family and fellow teammates. We were able to catch up with MJ to get his thoughts on this special honor.
It's a big honor, you know. Only 100 players in the whole country get to do it, and to be a part of that is just a big honor to carry throughout my whole career.
Only 100 players nationwide get selected to play in this game. Unfortunately for MJ, the game has been canceled due to COVID-19 concerns.
I was really looking forward to playing in that game to showcase my talents in front of the whole country, but it's been canceled. But on January the 2nd, they're coming out with a little show about all the players that's going to be selected for the game.
In addition to being selected for the All-American Game, Daniels was also selected to play in the Mississippi-Alabama All-Star Game. He is the #1 cornerback in Mississippi and ranked 11th nationwide. He has received offers from multiple schools such as Georgia, Mississippi State, Texas A&M, Arkansas, Minnesota, Indiana, and Auburn. As of this moment, Daniels has verbally committed to Mississippi State. Daniels joins the ranks of George County alumni McKinley Jackson, Alonzo Lawrence, and Eric Molds, who have also received this honor. Now let's send it over to Kayla for a soccer update.
Thanks, Chandler. Both Rebels soccer teams are off to a great start. The Lady Rebels are now 2-0, and the Rebels are 3-0 for the season. Although the soccer teams are doing well, several players have now acknowledged what they need to work on in order to improve as a team. We caught up with the soccer coaches and players to get their thoughts on the season.
I'm really looking forward to finally playing with all my friends and just, enjoying the sport in some normalcy.
Because we were prepared very well down there in groups and individuals, so COVID will not affect us.
Our idea right now is to limit the number of passengers on bus trips. I think that'll be a big step in the right direction. From there, we'll probably also ask that they wear a mask to and from games.
Coach D's being really smart about everything, and he's taking all the precautions we need, so if we do get one person sick, it won't affect the entire team. So he's being really smart about it.
With the COVID guidelines and with students having to quarantine, we have been using a system that utilizes our strength So when we do have people who miss practices in weeks at a time, that it doesn't hurt the whole team.
The Rebel soccer teams traveled to Greene County last night, and the results were not available for this broadcast. The Rebels are scheduled to host their first game against Biloxi on December 1st. Stay tuned for the ticket information. Back to Chandler in the studio.
Thanks, Kayla. Now let's send it over to Carly for a boys basketball update.
Thanks, Chandler. The boys basketball team is working hard to prepare for an uncertain season up ahead with the new coach. After the retirement of longtime head coach Ron Renfro, former Lady basketball coach Terry Bradley stepped over to the boys basketball team. As Bradley navigates coaching a new team, he notices a few differences between the girls and the boys as he works to prepare his team for their first game. We caught up with Coach Bradley to get his thoughts on his new team.
Well, the biggest difference with girls and boys for me was, girls try to do exactly what you tell them. And, boys, there's a little more cockiness. They want to tend to do things their way. But with girls, you really have to stay on top of them. And like I said, they'll do exactly what you try. They'll at least try to do exactly what you tell them.
With the global pandemic underway, the team had many struggles with practice. According to Coach Bradley, tryouts were pushed back until August, so when the season finally began, the boys couldn't touch the ball for most of the summer in an effort to slow the spread of the virus, putting the team even farther behind. As Bradley continues coaching his team, senior Andrew Ruffle has been working hard to make it to the playoffs despite the obstacles the pandemic has put in his way.
We'd probably stay after school and practice.
Fellow teammate senior Malik Knight has also been adjusting to a new coach this season.
It's more comfortable, fun, and just we all get along.
The first game of the season was scheduled for November 3rd, but ended up getting canceled because of Hurricane Zeta, leaving the first game to be played on November 10th. Unfortunately, the Rebels were unsuccessful in their game against Stone County with a final score of 53-65. The Rebels will be back home on November 3rd against the Van Cleve Bulldogs. Now back to Chandler.
With Thanksgiving around the corner, we caught up with students and faculty to see what they're thankful for this holiday season.
I'm thankful for my family.
I'm thankful mostly for my family because for all my life they looked out for me, took good, great care of me. And really, that's mostly all I'm thankful for. Every holiday we always get together, mostly every family, and just talk, have fun, pretty much do everything together. That's pretty much mostly what I'm thankful for.
I'm thankful for an amazing family, my mom and my dad, who take care of me a lot. I'm thankful for all my friends. That's about it.
I'm thankful for all my friends and family, all the scholarship offers I got.
I'm thankful for my volleyball team and the fact that we get to come to school even though it's not the same, just the fact that we get to be here and still learn the things that we can.
I'm thankful for my daughter, my salvation, my job, my friends, my family, and Pepsi and pizza.
I'm thankful for my family and to have electricity, and that's all I got.
So I'm thankful for freedom that we have in this country, and every single day that we can get up and come to the school of our choice, we can go to worship at the church of our choice, and we can go to athletic events. All of these things are afforded to us because of a lot of men and women who lost their lives for us. So I'm very thankful for the freedom that we have. I'm also thankful for George County High School. I'm also thankful for all the students and all the faculty here. It is the absolute best place to come and spend the day at, to work, and it's really not a job for me, but I do come here every day, and I'm very thankful for it, and I'm thankful for the community that we live in. We live in a great community that supports us, supports our schools and our students, and there's just so many things that I'm thankful for during Thanksgiving. One of those is my faith and my family, and of course the friends that I have to share life with. So happy Thanksgiving. I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving, and be thankful.
I know I sure am thankful to have such a wonderful GCTV crew. That's all we have for this week. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you next time on GCTV.